Good morning students. So today we are going to start with the next topic, subject and predicate. So we have learned about the sentence. I told you that sentence has the basic form of subject, verb and object. Now forget verb and object for a while and let's concentrate on the subject. Let me write a sentence which is Ram goes to school. Now, if we simplify this sentence, Ram goes to school. Now, about what are we talking about? Ram, we are talking about Ram, that he goes to school. So, we are talking about Ram. So, we are talking about the subject. Now, what are we talking about Ram? That he goes to school. So, this is an extra information. So, this extra information is called predicate. So, in a sentence, we talk about a subject and the information we give about subject is called the predicate. So, you can see that the subject is Ram and goes to school is predicate. So this is a very simple concept of subject and predicate. So if you go ahead, in your book you can see a policeman appeared on the scene. A policeman appeared on the scene. Now, what are we saying? That a policeman, he appeared on the scene. Now, who appeared on the scene? A policeman. So, a policeman is a subject. So, we are talking about the policeman who appeared on the scene. Appeared on the scene is predicate. So, this is a simple concept. It is very simple concept in terms of declarative sentences. So, let's see the module for it. In this module we will learn about subject and predicate. Let me go forward. I told you that a sentence is a group of words. Let's have a revision. That sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense and satisfy the grammatical rules of a language. Rules of a language should also get satisfied while speaking the sentence. Every sentence has a subject and predicate. In every sentence, in day-to-day life, whatever sentence you use, you talk about subject, you talk about a particular thing and then you talk about the minor details about it, right? So, let's go forward. Harsh's father is a doctor. Now, we are talking about who? We are talking about Harish's father. We are talking about Harish's father, that he is a doctor. So, Harish's father is the subject of the sentence. A subject refers to the person or thing. It can also be a non-living thing. We will discuss it. In which a sentence denotes. It indicates the topic of discussion. So, it also indicates the topic of discussion. We are talking about what the discussion is happening. The discussion is happening about Harish's father. So, I told you that we can also talk about the thing. Let's talk about the thing. My notebook is empty. Suppose this is the sentence. We are talking about my notebook. This is subject. And what is the minor detail about the notebook? That it is empty. So it becomes predicate. So that is clear now, that it can be either living thing or a non-living thing. It can also be an animal. It can also be anything around you. It can be bench, duster, book, chalk, anything. So let's move on to predicate. So what is the minor detail? That Harish's father is a doctor. So he is a doctor is predicate. A predicate is what is said about the person or a thing. So predicate is the detail which is said about that particular thing or the person. It often starts with a verb and is either followed or preceded by the subject. So as I told you that when we make a sentence, we have subject, verb, object. So that is the same thing he is saying, that it starts with a verb, or you can say auxiliary verb or helping verb. So Harish's father is a doctor. Manish is reading a book. So this is also a sentence. Now who is reading a book? Manish. So Manish is the subject, is reading a book is predicate. In this sentence, Manish is subject and the phrase is reading a book is a predicate because it tells us something about the subject. It is telling something about the subject, so that is predicate. Sam's father is sleeping. Now there are two words, Sam's and father. Now don't get confused in such sentences. Who are we talking about? We are talking about Sam ke pita, Sam ke father. So it becomes a word because we are talking about one man who is Sam's father. So Sam's father becomes a subject. Who is sleeping? Sam's father. So this is how you have to ask yourself a question to get an answer. So is sleeping is a predicate. The river is flowing. As you can see, the beautiful river is flowing and there are some ducks in the river. So the river is flowing. What is flowing? The river. So this is how we have to go about it. Now declarative sentences are very clear because it is just like my notebook is empty, the sun is rising from the east. You know, these are declarative sentences. The main problem is with imperative sentences. Let me show you an example. If you say shut up, now it is a sentence. It is a sentence which is imperative sentence in which an order is there. You are ordering somebody to shut up, to not speak. Now there are imaginary you in these sentences. If you add you shut up, because shut up is not something you can talk to yourself. You cannot ask yourself to shut up, right? You will ask anybody else, any second person to shut up, right? So an imaginary you will be there and along with the word shut up. So you will add an imaginary you in it. So you will become your subject and all other words will become predicate. If this is not clear, let me have one more example. Wait outside. Now wait outside. In this sentence or in this phrase, you can say that you cannot talk to yourself. You cannot tell yourself to wait outside, right? So there is a presence of second person. Of course, you are asking somebody else to wait outside. So what will you say? You will say wait outside. So you are telling anybody else to wait outside. So the you comes along with it, that you wait outside. So you wait outside becomes the whole sentence, and in this whole sentence you becomes the subject. So this was your exercise about subject and predicate. If you come across any problem regarding it, you can call me. And secondly, you have to do the exercise in the end of this chapter. So this was your topic. Thank you so much. Bye bye.